Personal introduction. Hi, I am Juan Sebastián Ortiz Sierra. My age is 17 years old. I like to play sports. My sport favorite is soccer. I like fast food. My fast food favorite is arepa with egg. I have a dog and a cat. My favorite animals are wolf and gorilla. I identify with them. Their instincts, ways of being and how they act. I like series and movies. My favorite series is Zoo. Actually, I watch a series. His name is The Titans. As for the movies, I don't have a favorite film, but I have favorite sagas like The Avengers. I like all the movies that have been released. I also like the Rocket series, including Creed. And finally, I love the Batman trilogy, played by Christian Bale. I don't like people who talk a lot or who are gossipy. I don't like to ride the bus. I prefer to walk, even if it is far. This is my wife, or saying life. My neighborhood. I am from Colombia. I live in Bogota, in the location of Suba. Close to where I live in the Centro Suba shopping center, and compensar a little further away is the Plaza Imperial shopping center. Why is in that direction? Near where I live there are several parks. Why have a gym? One block away there is a bakery that for me is essential. Near the house there are several shops, such as butcher, pastry shop, supermarket, so it is not necessary to travel very far to get what you need. In front of where I live is school park, which is next to us. The neighbor is cat and close night, and you can play street football with us, without having to go to a park. From the house we have a great view to any side we look. For example, looking in this direction we can see close the mountains and some houses that are located in them if we look. In this direction we can see the house and buildings, all buildings, and in the background you can see where the Nevados Park is located. On the right we can see more mountains, and it can be deduced that there are mountains everywhere the limits of Bogota. But if we turn left, we can see how the mountains prevent us from seeing beyond. And you can see a wonderful view that is nice to see every time you were up. I will say that we are well located and that there are many things close to us. Besides that, we have a wonderful view. Daily routine. My daily routine starts waking up at 8:13. A few minutes later, I get out of my bed. I'm going to have breakfast at 9:05. Then I take a hot shower, and as soon as I finish the shower, I brush my teeth. The next thing I do is get dressed and watch TV for a while. I am hungry. I'll go get something to eat and then have lunch at 13 o'clock. After lunch, if I don't have homework or something to do, I exercise or play soccer for an hour. After, I play with my dog. We play with a ball. It loves balls. Depending on whether there is a game that day, we play 30 minutes. Either a game of the national team or my favorite team. On other not so frequent occasions, after lunch I can go for a walk or read a book for an hour, but this doesn't happen very often. Normally in the house where I live we listen to music and I find it fun and entertaining. Later the game is over. I have dinner with my family. And a few minutes next I watch my favorite shows of the night. Especially I like to watch competition shows. Almost the last thing I do in the day is look at and read social networks on my cell phone. More or less I do it for 1 hour. If I don't fall asleep after looking at social networks, I see a chapter of the series I'm watching as soon as the chapter ends I go to bed and go to sleep. That will be my daily routine, or at least what I usually do in a day. Thanks for watching.